Hi there, it's Haley here. I am popping in with this bonus episode to invite you to a free training that I'm hosting starting July 6th, 2023. This training is really focused on cravings, mastering your cravings, and emotional eating. We all call this different things. So, a lot of times I refer to it as cravings, as emotional eating, as stress eating, but you might find yourself eating things and you don't really know why. Overeating. You might find yourself you're just kind of snacking throughout the day. You're not really sure why. You're not necessarily hungry, but it just feels really good to put something in your mouth all the time. And whatever you call that, that is what is really derailing your weight loss efforts. You can go on any diet you want, but if you don't know how to stop yourself from eating ice cream on the couch every night or just having snacks whenever your brain tells you to have them, then you're never going to really find success with your weight loss or long-term success with your weight loss. So what I found as a nutritionist, working with clients over the years is that what diets really preach when it comes to cravings, emotional eating, stress eating, snacking, overeating is that anytime your brain tells you to eat something that you don't want to eat or that you know isn't going to help you lose weight, you just need to go distract yourself. So that's the traditional advice is like, get out of the place where the food is, remove yourself from the situation, go for a walk, take a bath, give yourself more love. And what I've found is that none of those work. They have never worked for my clients and they never worked for me. And so this training is not centered on anything like that at all. This training is really focused on where cravings come from in your brain and why you are having them. Why does your brain tell you to eat stuff that you don't necessarily want to eat or that you know is going to derail your weight loss? That's what's really important. And that's what you need to really understand if you're going to have long-term weight loss success. And so that's what we do inside this training. I created this training for my paid clients. So people who come to me, they want to lose weight, they pay to work with me. I created this training for them, but I'm opening it up to you for free because it is so incredibly important and so incredibly valuable, not just for weight loss, but to really get your brain to this place where it's not asking you to eat all of the time. The real key to this process is that once we teach our brain, once you feel comfortable having the desire to eat something and taking that to the desire to not eat that thing in the moment, in real time, which is what I teach you to do in this training. Once you've done that, overall, your brain really is like, why would I continue to ask her to eat things if we don't get the result and the reward of her eating the thing? Your brain stops asking. It really quiets down. It's like if you took a toddler to a grocery store and it asked for a candy bar and you said no and you let it throw a fit and you still didn't give the candy bar, the next time you take it to the store and ask for a candy bar, it's going to know, all right, so last time I asked, I didn't get the candy bar. I threw a massive fit, I exhausted myself, and I still didn't get the candy bar. So am I going to do that again? It might throw the fit again, might be a lot less energy behind it because it didn't work last time. And then the next time you go to the store, it might not throw the fit at all because it's like, why would I put energy out there if I'm not going to get the reward of the candy bar? Our brain operates on the same system in the same way as that toddler. If you can take yourself to a place where you don't desire to eat that thing in the moment, and so you don't eat it, over time, your brain's going to learn, okay, when I ask for this food, I don't get it. So I'm just not going to ask for it anymore. I'm wasting my energy. Our brain's main goal, number one thing, is to be energy efficient. They do not like to spend energy on things that don't give them a reward. So this training ultimately can help to get you to a place where your brain's just a lot more quiet about the food. You can be in front of something that a food that you really like, let's say chips, and you don't actually care to eat it. Doesn't mean you don't like chips. It doesn't mean that chips aren't a part of your life anymore or that you never eat them. It just means that your brain knows better. I'm not going to tell her to eat the chips because I'm probably not going to get the chips if she isn't in the place where she has decided to eat the chips. Like me creating a bunch of desire and being like, let's eat the chips. It's going to be so good. They're going to be amazing. That doesn't work. So I'm just not going to do that anymore unless I know that like we've already planned to eat the chips. That's what this training is all about. So I would love for you to join me. If you feel like you're out of control with your eating, if you feel like you're eating things and you don't know why, but you do know that they're going to derail your weight loss or not help you get to where you want weight-wise, if you feel like you're stuck at this weight and everything you've tried, it just isn't working, if you feel frustrated, unmotivated, if you're sick of watching the scale go up, this training is for you. So I highly encourage you to join. In the training, you're going to learn about where cravings come from. You're going to learn how to take control of your cravings. Overall, you're going to be able to decrease the amount of cravings and emotional eating that you have, that you experience. And you're going to learn my proven step-by-step process to take a craving from the strong desire to eat something in the moment to no desire to eat that thing in the moment. And we do this in real time with the craving in real time. Okay? So I would love for you to be a part of this training. I cannot wait to see you inside. Again, we start on July 6th of 2023, but you can join at any time before that and get access to the materials right away. I'm coming in live on July 6th with some live coaching and some live touch points, but all of the materials are there for you to get started now. So if you would like to join this training, I would love to see you there. You can join at bit.ly/master cravings. That's bit.ly/master cravings. And I'll see you inside. Bye.